What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 8 of our Madden 24 Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode here on the channel. The Eagles clearly holding on to that first seed here in the NFC. And take a look after last week. Guess what? Josh Sweat gets Defensive Player of the Week. 5 tackles, 4 sacks, 4 TFLs. Shaquille Leonard, who got cut in real life, wins Defensive Player of the Week for the Colts. Patty Mahomes, he gets one for offense. But Coach Hassan Reddick's calling us out. Hey, nobody holds the defense to a higher standard than myself, so I'm planning to single-handedly destroy the Cardinals' offense this week. I hope the rest of the defense follows my lead. Dude, Hassan Reddick talking some big game out there. Hold the Cardinals to less than 150 total yards. Oh boy, less than 150 total yards, or get 3 picks, forced fumbles, TFLs, or sacks with Hassan. Oh boy. This is gonna... TFLs maybe. Sweat's coming off a 4 TFL game. But 3 interceptions... where was Sidney Brown for the 3 interception game? He got 3 picks. But outside of that crazy stat request right there, $150 or 3 ints TFL sacks or picks. This is a highly weighted on game for a lot of Eagles fans. This is the Cardinals versus the Eagles. This is the game that Jonathan Gannon returns to Philadelphia. Take a look at the players he's missing out on. James Conner, Zach Ertz, LJ Collier. We got Fenton, Carlos Watkins, John Gaines, Wilkinson, Elfin, Marlon Mack, and Carter O'Donnell are all going to be out for this game here. Now, how do we stop the Cardinals offense? Well, they're the 16th ranked rushing offense. They're the 32nd ranked passing offense. So that means we're going to stop the rushing attack. James Conner, he's listed as a starting running back here in this screen. He's out for the season, I'm pretty sure. He's on the IL. He's not playing this game. So, no James Conner. Now, defensively, the Cardinals are the 18th ranked pass defense, and they are the 28th ranked run defense. So, run the ball. Let's get DeAndre up in there. Let's get him a 100-yard plus game here, a couple tutties. So, some players getting some extra looks this week. Jalen Carter, Keely Ringo, and Sidney Brown. The feature of this defense here, they're going to get all the extra looks that they could possibly get. Now, how did this team fare here in the extra training this week? So far, the D-line's looking real nice. Linebacker cores coming out looking crisp. The corners are... they're there. It's a secondary that's kind of walking on tight ropes right now. Very veteran-led secondary right there between Byard, Bradbury, and Big Play Slay. Offense here, Hurts looking good. Let's see, the running backs are doing great. Wide receivers are golden. Tight end group, banged up in theory, but they're out there looking real nice. The offensive line as well is also, they're holding it together. They're holding it down. Dallas Goedert and Grant Calcaterra, they're both going to get some upgrades this week. Dallas Goedert, he's one of those forgotten players in the offense right now. You think A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, but you forget Dallas Goedert is a vertical threat tight end. One of the best receiving tight ends in the league. And if it wasn't for that forearm injury that sidelined him 4+ weeks here during the season, Dallas Goedert would be probably a 1,000-yard receiver. Grant Calcaterra, he's been banged up before. He's had some injury issues in the past, but he is a great backup tight end here behind a veteran like Dallas Goedert. But there you go, 67 overall there, 69 with the morale and the team boost. But coming here into this game, Happy New Year to all those Philadelphia Eagles fans. A.J. Brown, 1,500 yards, 94 catches, 11 tutties, and 436 yards after the catch. Kyler Murray, he came off the IL after, torn ACL last season, I believe. But there's the defense for the Cardinals looking real sus. They're not a good defense. I'm not afraid of this team at all. Not at all am I afraid of this team, honestly. This is a team where it's just kind of like, oh, that's this week? Alright, I guess that's what we're going to do. But Jalen Hurts leading the Eagles out from the tunnel. And Philadelphia fans, they are pumped for this one. There's the man of the hour. There's Jonathan Gannon, the man that cost Philadelphia the Super Bowl. He's the head coach here for Kyler Murray and company. Nick Sirianni, he said before this game there's going to be no holds on this one. He is not going to play nice against his former coordinator. Gannon cost his team the Super Bowl. Bad scheming, bad play calling, bad everything. Nick Sirianni is going to let Jonathan Gannon know that he left one of the best things that could possibly happen to him. All right, now here we go. Kyler Murray, taking a look at his stats so far in the season. 984 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 picks. That's gross. That is really bad. All right, 3rd and 6 now. First drive of the game here for the Cardinals. Kyler Murray scrambling in that pocket. Not really scrambling. He's kind of moving around. That throw's short. That's a completion for net no yards. Way to go. Way to go, Kyler. Smart play. Heads up play. Out comes Jalen Hurts for his first drive of the game here. Philadelphia's offense. 3,800 yards, 31 touchdowns, 15 interceptions on the season. So that 2-to-1 touchdown interception ratio. Not too shabby, honestly. But you don't like having that many. You don't like having that many picks on a season anyway. 15's way too many. Underneath throw on 3rd down. Not going to make it. That's going to be a 4th and 3. I mean, both teams starting off with punts in this one. But 2nd and 4 here. You got 6, 7, just called 7 minutes left here in this first quarter. That's going to be the first down of the game here for the Arizona Cardinals. So they move it to the 32-yard line. Now 3rd and 10 from the 46. Murray rolling out. Murray going to use his speed to get away from Hassan Reddick. And Murray going to get taken down there by the corner. Just kind of got a shoulder on him, really, and just knocked him over. I think the wind really knocked over Murray. All 5'9" of them. 1st and 10, Murray scrambling in that pocket. And that's going to be Hassan Reddick with the sack. Fletcher Cox comes up with an injury right there. Now 1st and 10 here from the Eagles' 13-yard line. Murray getting chased back, and Hassan Reddick, he gets a half a sack right there. His first full sack of the game. There's now 3 sacks on the day against Kyler in the first drive alone. 2nd drive, actually. 3rd and 5. More pressure on Kyler, and Jalen Carter gets home on this one. And yeah, Philadelphia's defense absolutely brutalizing Kyler Murray in this one. Now, Cardinals are up 3-0 following the field goal on that 2nd drive. That's going to be a 1st down to Dallas Goedert, who did have himself a pretty big week in practice, so expect big things from the young fella. 2nd and 10 now. Hurts flat-footed. There you go. It's an underneath throw to DeAndre Swift, and Swift gets the 1st down. Swift kind of a forgotten factor in the passing game, as he usually gets relied on for the run. 2nd and 4, Hurts dropping back, firing wide, opens A.J. Brown, and Brown bounces off a couple tackles. He's pushed out at the 6-yard line. In Philadelphia, they are in the red zone. They are knocking on the door. 2nd and goal here, and the running game strikes home first. Philadelphia gets on the board. The first touchdown of the game as they go up for their first lead of the game. It is a 4-point lead now following the extra point here for the Philadelphia Eagles. Now 1st and 10 for the Cardinals following that touchdown. It's a handoff to the running back. That's a big tackle from Kevin Byard. Just puts that man on his backside. Now, Sidney Brown doing some trash talk right there following the Byard hit. 2nd and 10 now. That's another handoff to the running back. And so far, Kobe Dean just could not get there. He's at the 25, the 20, the 15, 10, 5, and a touchdown. A wide open running lane there for Amari DeMarcado. Amari there. Amari gets a touchdown. You don't like to see that one right there. That's not what the defense wants to do. Cardinals retake the lead here, 10-7. Hurts airing that one out. That one picked off, underthrown there. I mean, more or less right on target, just throwing the triple coverage. I want to say it was underthrown, but no. I was right in the triple coverage. That's going to be Thompson with the pick. 2nd and 12 for Murray and the Cardinals offense. Murray going to get sacked right there, this time by the veteran. That's going to be number 93 right there, Milton Williams. So big sack there for DT number 3. That brings us into half here. In Philadelphia, what are they going to do in the second half? Try to run the ball, 19 yards of offense on the ground. And how are we going to stop Kyler Murray and the Cardinals? Defend the outside run. All right, so 10-7 here. First drive of the second half of this one. And DeAndre Swift breaks off for a pretty big hole right there. He's got 10 carries for 49 yards and a touchdown on the day so far. 3rd and 7 here. Philadelphia now, they've eaten about 5 minutes off the clock in this third quarter. That's a 1st down to tight end Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert using those hands there, showing you why he is one of the best tight ends in the league. Top 3 tight end in the league behind Kelsey and Kittle. Now 3rd and 6 here. Just under 4 minutes. Screen pass there. Big blocks by the O-line. There you go. Look at that. Jason Kelsey, the veteran, the man, the myth, the legend, getting a down the field block right there. That's what you like to see from Jason. A late shove there. DeAndre's got some words with that defensive back. Now play action, Kenny G. Hurts throwing, Hurts. That was just a pinpoint throw right there to Jack Stoll. Jack Stoll his first touchdown of the game. And there you go, tight end number 3 on the roster, Jack Stoll. Eagles up 14-10 following that touchdown now. Kyler Murray looking to regain the lead here. That's a screen pass to Damari right there. And there you go. That's going to be Kyler Murray's 8th completion of the day. 8 for 14, only like 20-something yards right there so far through 3 quarters. Now 8 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Hurts dropping back. He's airing that one out, and that's a big catch from A.J. Brown, who goes down before he gets hit. So nice heads-up play there for the veteran A.J. Brown. 3rd and 10 now. Hurts. Pockets clean, stepping up, firing, sideline. That's going to be caught. Going to the ground is going to be Devontae Smith, and they're going to say it's a no catch right there. That ball came out before he had full completion of it. So it's a punt there following the incompletion. Here we go, broken up this time by James Bradbury on 3rd down. In Philadelphia, they're playing a pretty tight defense right now. Both teams, no one's really giving up any ground in this game. Underneath throw to Goddard. DeAndre Swift not able to get in front of him for some blocks. But that's 150 yards now on the day for Jalen Hurts. 1st and 10 here for Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense. Hurts hands off DeAndre Swift. He finds a big hole. Sidestepping the linebacker right there, and that's going to be a 1st down, 78 yards on the day with a touchdown for the former Detroit Lion, DeAndre Swift. 3rd and 10 here from the 15-yard line. Hand off to Swift, and Swift not going down, and Swift down at the 2. Geez, a 3rd and 10 there. You're hoping for a field goal. Quick play on the wide receiver screen, and there you go. That's going to be Devontae Smith with the touchdown. Wide receiver screen works like a charm here in this one. That's going to eat up so much clock that Gannon and the Cardinals, they can not get anything done. 21-10 is the final score in this one. Not the blowout that Philadelphia fans wanted, nor is it the blowout that Nick Sirianni promised. But 2 touchdowns for 161 yards and a pick for Jalen Hurts on the day. Not a great game, honestly, for Jalen. 121 and a touchdown for DeAndre Swift. 53 yards on the team from Dallas Goedert. 24 yards from Julio Jones. 50 yards from A.J. Brown. I mean, a touchdown from Devontae and Jack Stoll. No sacks allowed. 5 pancakes led the team from Lane Johnson. Tackles were led by Zach Cunningham. 4 tackles for loss there for Hassan Reddick, plus 2 sacks on the day. Sack and a half from Jalen Carter. Sack from Milton, half sack from Sweat, and a half sack from Big Fletcher Cox. And a half sack from Zach Cunningham as well. No picks, unfortunately. Kicking-wise, extra points were perfect from Jake. 3 punts from Braden Mann on the day for about 49.6 yards a punt. No kick, and 1 punt return for 5 yards from Boston Scott. So, I mean, that depth trade upgrade for Hassan Reddick, you know what that was? That was for 3 TFLs, ints, picks, sacks, and guess what? Hassan Reddick not only got 2 sacks, he got 4 tackles for loss. And there you go, Hassan Reddick is now an upgrade to an X Factor. Superstar X Factor, Hassan Reddick. They're the Philly native. That's what you'll love to see there. Hassan Reddick has now the ability for a Superstar X Factor. He can use this zone ability whenever he gets in the zone. Honestly, I could definitely see us moving Hassan Reddick to defensive end full-time, putting in Nolan Smith to be that outside linebacker to fill in that Hassan role that he's currently in right now. But yeah, a Superstar X Factor, Hassan Reddick. That man belongs on that D-line. Just to be a defensive end alongside Josh Sweat. That is one of the meanest D-lines in the entire league, especially with Jordan Davis, Fletcher Cox, and Jalen Carter right there in the middle. Who's going to stop that D-line? It's not going to be any offensive line. I'm going to tell you that one right now. But following that Week 17 victory, there's 1 week left in the season. That's going to be Week 18 here as the 51 Eagles take on the 6-10 New York Giants. One text, peace out, rock on, stay super classy. Subscribe if you're new, comment down below.